welcome back. We are picking up right where we left off. If you're new, welcome. This is basically a cozy art girly vlog, except I'm the art girly, and instead of being cozy, it's like a controlled and subdued mania. In the last one, this guitar was not working, and so instead of taking it to someone and just paying them a little money to fix it, I thought, well, I'm a man, I have the audacity, I'm sure I can fix it. How hard could it be? So I spent like 3 weeks and I don't even know how many hours trying to fix it, mostly making it worse and then kind of putting it back to where it was and maybe taking a step forward. So we're sort of picking up from there. And the other thing I was trying to accomplish was finishing producing the song I was working on with my buddy Ken. He looks like this. We have a project together called AHKO. Currently working on a second EP, and this song had also been kind of tricky because we started it one way and then basically after being mostly done with it, deciding actually this isn't right, we need to start it all over and do it a new way, and so kind of trying to figure that out. So also picking that up where we left off. Okay, recap over, on with the show. It feels very appropriate that I'm wearing my bluest hoodie as I record backing vocals for this AHKO song. Ugh. Leave me alone, a selfish prick. I didn't get everything I wanted to recorded, but I did get the bulk of it, like the main harmonies. I think there's just a couple things here and there that I want to finish up, but it's 10 p.m. on a school night, Thursday. So I think I'm just going to call it for the evening and pick it back up tomorrow. It's not a big deal. I'll probably just leave everything set up and, everything situated as is so that I can jump back in tomorrow and finish the backing vocals out. As much as I'd love to keep tinkering away at this, I do have to be up early in the morning. So I think it's time to wind down, and yeah, it'll be there tomorrow. That's the thing. You just have to move the ball down the field a little bit every single day, just... Even if it's one thing, working towards whatever end you are trying to reach. And I did that today. So, thumbs up for me. Good job. Do it again tomorrow. And all that will never be. The distance ain't so bad. It's time that's running fast. 2,500 miles. 2,500 miles. And I look forward to seeing the life that you made. Alright, got the neck pickup screwed in and everything's coming out the right way. So far, so good. Everything's been going according to plan so far, but that does make me a little nervous. I feel like something's supposed to go wrong. Oh, okay. Bridge secured. I am not confident about this one. The front and the back ones work independently, but the middle position doesn't work, so... I don't know if I'm closer or further away. So the bridge pickup, the back one, and the neck pickup, the front one, they work independently, but when I try to use them both at the same time, that middle position, it doesn't work for some reason. So I feel like I'm closer. Also, it's backwards. I made the mistake of following this video, not realizing that this guy was doing a backwards wiring thing where long story. Anyways, we're getting closer, I think. Part of me is hoping that if I just get the orientation right, it'll fix itself. I don't know, maybe that's wishful thinking. I'm trying to stick to the backwards thing just because I don't want to redo everything, and also I do like the idea of having my volume here, but I need to get this white wire all the way over here. I don't know if I have enough space.
Sorry to interrupt your recording.
How dare you! I can do it.
You can do it.
Okay, let's see. Okay, good sign. Front works. Back works. Oh, I feel like I'm so close. The front pickup, the neck pickup works. The back pickup, the bridge pickup works. They work independently. When I have it in that middle position, it sort of works. It's really quiet. But when I like jostle the thing around, like the control plate around, it kind of makes some like crackly noises, and there's moments where it sounds like it's working. So I'm thinking maybe I just have some janky loose soldering that I need to tighten up. Oh, there goes my light. I am, however, going to let it go for now and try it again tomorrow because it's movie night with my lady, and we're going to get some snacks, we're going to watch a movie, and I'm going to not think about this.
She's trading her badge for a bikini, but nobody said she had to like it.
Smile. I would so love to hurt you right now.
Miss Congeniality.
Fun, lighthearted movie overall, very much of its time. You know, it came out in the year 2000, and it feels like it for better and for worse. Sometimes it's kind of endearing, like famously attractive actress Sandra Bullock is, you know, not wearing that much makeup and has a ponytail and, you know, is drinking a beer, so she's just one of the guys. She's not attractive at all. And then, undoes the ponytail, puts on some makeup, and now, oh my God, she's so hot. That sort of thing feels very like, yep, it's 2000, and like the really ham-fisted product placement, just it feels so, yeah, the year 2000. And then other aspects of it make you feel like, ooh, 25 years is a really long time. I'm thinking of two instances in particular. There's a scene where they're basically making deep fakes of their coworkers, and they're like, all right, let's gather around and like make deep fakes of our coworkers, and they're all like hooting and hollering, and it just, it doesn't feel good to see that in 2025. It was a little jarring. You're like, whoa. And similarly, they put a, like a spy cam on their FBI agent, and they're in the women's dressing room, and, it's like, all right, get all the boys. We're like looking at in the dressing room, blah, blah. Seeing that now, you're like, whoa, yeah, that's definitely would not fly now. Is pretty gross. But yeah, like I said, 25 years is a really long time. And I bet if you, took a movie from 1975 and, watched it in the year 2000, there would be a bunch of stuff where you're like, I don't know about that. And I'm sure in the year 2050, when we look at, movies now, there's going to be a bunch of stuff that makes us really, like, uncomfortable or like, I don't know about that. So trying not to judge it, just sort of looking at it like, yep, that was the general sentiment and attitude of people at the time. And it's a good thing that most of us have moved past it, or at least I think most people have moved past it. I'd like to believe that most people have moved past it. But like I said, yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's a romantic comedy movie from that time, so I think you know what to expect. But yeah, just have to like be prepared for like, yeah, we were different then. Oh, okay. Will it work? Front works. Back works. God dang it. Maybe it is working? I don't know if it is. Alright, so in the middle position, just the back one works. I don't think that's right. I feel like we're inching towards success. Again, independently they work. Now in the middle, just the back works, but that is progress. I'm really just running the gambit and going through every single possibility that there is. I'm thinking maybe, because I had to, I don't know, solder two wires together, maybe the connection wasn't strong enough, because it also sounds like the neck pickup might be kind of quiet in comparison, which, I mean, it usually is, but not this much. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to do a better job. Let's see. Will it be this time? I think. feels like such a hesitant win. But I'm gonna clean this up, string it up, and we'll see. I did it. Finally. Front. Middle. Back. The volume does what it's supposed to. The tone. Oh man. The reason I was so adamant and stubborn about fixing this guitar, apart from just being my personality, is that I really just got it in my head that I wanted to use this guitar to play a specific part in the song that I'm working on, which is Navy. My partner in this project asked if I could replay the intro lead line, but to give it like a little transitional phrasing to sort of connect two sections of it. And I just got it in my head that, you know what, the part I'm hearing, it's with this guitar. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really matter. By and large, when I'm picking sounds, like if I want a compression pedal, and I have these two, there's just one that comes to mind. I'm not really thinking about it logically, like, oh yeah, the characteristic of this one is, well, I'm just like, I feel like that's the image that has been conjured in my mind, so I'm going to use that one. And that's not just for, guitar pedals. It's for preamps, for amps, for pedals, for compressors, EQs, whatever it is. There's usually a chain in my mind of like just something that I've decided, yeah, I think that's what's going to work. For example, for this song, like I said, this guitar, this preamp, this amp, this compressor, maybe this EQ, and that's just what I have decided. Oh, and then this pedal over here, this big yellow one. Not a super methodical, logical decision-making process. Just when I thought of the sound in my mind, I was like, okay, well, I'll start with these things and then take it from there, but that'll probably get me pretty close. All right, the production of the song is done. I sent off the song with the new guitar part to Ken, and he was like, "Yep, sounds good. Let's move on to mixing." So, gonna do that. But I have a new piece of gear arriving either tomorrow or the day after-ish. So I'm gonna hold off on mixing until that comes and I've sort of integrated it into the system, because I think it'll play a big part in just the overall mix, and I'm excited to use it. In the meantime, I'm switching gears and doing another song with my friend Dane Griffin. This time it's a reimagining of a song that he already has out called Dead Flowers, and he wants to do like a synthy, drum machine-y digital version of it. So I'm going to work on that for a bit. I think it's going to be a fun, cool project to do. I'm also going to ask him if he's okay with me sharing sounds in the process with the internet, because I think that would be cool to do. It's something that I would like to share, but also it's his song, so I want to make sure he's okay with it. Depending on what he says, it's either going to start playing now or, I don't know, something else will start playing.
It's got like that 80s vibe too, which is exactly what I wanted, And like, I feel like if we add anything other than vocals to it, I think the vocals will need like a cool effect on it,
Like auto-tune, T-Pain style, just like full blast.
Yeah, exactly.
A question for you.
Yes.
Do you mind if I share like some snippets of the song on the internet before it comes out?
Yeah, dude, for sure. You can share them now if you want.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Whatever you want. Yeah. Now you can add into your resume electronic music.
Yes, I am now an 80s synth drum machine producer. I'm giving up the guitars.
Which is a very specific thing, but
yeah.
in this market nowadays,